No, we don't need to go into overtime there. Give me a second, guys. Just to get this adjusted. And kaboom. Too many failures. Good evening, everybody. It is April 24th, 2019. Time for the night shift here. And quite a few things to talk about tonight. Some important topics going on here. Tapping on the keys. That's me tapping away. Hello, Lady Nighthawk. Tom, how are you? Nice to see you. Mel, good to see you. I've been watching your vids, relearning to walk and everything. It's, man, people walked a mile in your shoes, honey. God, I got nothing but love for you. That's for sure. Mike Frederick, haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. Probably a month or so. Hey, FTWBK, no, Missy Jenn. Missy Jenn is not locked up anywhere. I don't keep her under lock and key. She's doing okay, Lady Nighthawk. We have a special video coming up tomorrow morning. I think that you guys will enjoy that. I want to start off tonight by welcoming everybody here. And many of you may know Barbie Girl. She's a sweetheart that came out of the gaming community and befriended Marshall and I. She's one of the ones like Norm F., another person that came into both of our lives in a big way, and in my way enriched it very much. I've enjoyed my interactions with Barbie Girl. You may or may not know her. Hey, Callie, how you doing, sweetie? Good evening, Kevin Leonard. She's been a very nice, very sweet gal. Well, she's recently lost her job. We don't have any right I don't even know what you're talking about, Mike Frederick. I'm not even going to go there tonight. There's been some talk about rationale, why she lost her job, and things like that. It's not in our scope to know exactly what comes down in people's lives and the challenges that they're facing. How you doing, Bluebird? How you doing, Laura? Nice to see you. We can all have opinions. It's okay. Tom Finland, Mike Frederick, certainly entitled to a voice in here. He's one of those people that wrongly believes that he has a right to shape the message that I put out here, that he has a right somehow to control and to put out the message that I choose to share on my channel. It's never going to happen. It never has happened. It never will happen. People can speculate. People can talk. They can offer opinions. They can offer advice. Kit and Kat has said on many occasions, Rosie, the music is a colossal fail at the beginning, but it gives me time to get myself organized. How you doing, Mallory? Nice to see you. Thank you. Enjoyed the fashion show. I'm going to get into that a little bit. So I welcome diversity of opinion. There'll always be people, no matter what you do, that view what you do through the lens of publicity, through the lens of channel growth, views, et cetera, et cetera. I will remind you, Mike Frederick and everybody else, this is a video sharing platform on a social media network. It is designed, how you doing, Sean? It is designed, hi, Happy. Okay, thank you. It is designed explicitly and overtly to share video, to share opinion on a video format. How you doing, Sean? It's something that I avail myself of, and I've never let anybody direct or tell me what I can or can't talk about on my videos. And I'm not about to start now. Thank you, Holly. It's been a pretty good, all that polyester gonna bake you in the summer. There we go. It was a good day. Barbie Girl has been a good friend of mine. Barbie Girl was a supporter of Elvis, may still be, I don't know. I'm the kind of person, once somebody comes into my life, I tend to be with them for a long haul. I don't see them, and this is for your benefit, Mike Frederick, I don't see them as stepping stones. I don't see them as tools for monetary gain. I don't see them as pawns to be used on a chessboard. I see them and treat them the way that they treat me. Barbie has been nothing but sweet and nice to me, and I value her friendship greatly. She's now hit a bump in the road in her life, and she asked for help temporarily meeting her financial obligations. This is somebody that's donated to me as recently as 2 days ago. It is my intention to give all of her donations back and then some. She's already shown the heart, the spirit, the kindness to me, and I really appreciate that. How you doing, Four Scores? Kit and Kat's Barbie Girl didn't just give Elvis. She spent her time trashing others who didn't like the never-ending lifestyle of begging. So too bad for her and her smart mouth. What goes around comes around. See the difference, Kit and Kat, and I respect you. And I know oftentimes, like I said, our relationship is like this. But to me, what defines a person is not necessarily what happened in the past, but what you do today. How you stand up when the circumstances change. In other words, can we rise above that? Can we rise above that spirit of payback time? That sense of, well, now the shoe's on the other foot and you're out there, excoriating and putting down people that need help or that ask for money. Well, Well. Now we look at the situation and the shoes on the other foot. To me, this is the time in my life, these moments where I think he can really stand up and be candid. So I'm proud to support her. I'm proud to beat the drum a little bit. Mike says, you entertain every sick lowlife here and expect a different outcome. Really? Well, that's what Mike Frederick thinks of you in the chat here, guys. Sean the Brit, you're a lowlife. Mallory Williams, you're a lowlife. Yeah, man, you're a lowlife. This is, since he uses the broad generalization attack, you entertain every sick lowlife here. Well, you get what you get. I get that. That's fine, Mike. I don't time people out. I don't push people. But remember, in my opinion, it's what you do at the times that you really feel like he could really jack it to somebody when they're down and kick some ass. How you doing, WDF? And I will remind you that low lifes add a lot of color to our lives, Mike. We're not a country club here. I don't know what your breeding is. Obviously, it's at a much higher caliber than mine is. Understood. I am a low life. I've always been a low life. I get that. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Elbow. We're low lives. So I'm happy to stand there. Do you have friends that are on your level intellectually? No. I'm a low life FTW. All I can go by really is how she's been with me, and she's been wonderful, marvelous, comes by, has been supportive of the chat. And I've tried to be supportive of her chats. I don't understand gaming. I don't understand a damn thing. Hello, Samantha. I don't understand jack about gaming or any of that stuff. I left that stuff behind with Atari Pong. But I do go over there and try to make the effort to give a kind word and to be nice. So even if you can't, or you're not in a financial position to help her, at least go over there and pass along a good word to her. How you doing, Sky Crow? Yes. Says me from low places. There we go. I might be low in some parts of it, but I'm definitely an uptown girl here in Central Florida. Yeah, I don't think anybody would debate any otherwise, Mallory. We're all different. Yeah, I mean, there's something very nice, Mel, about maybe that's why you'll get such joy in your life when things go your way and the chips start to fall your way. There's something nice about being a little lower to the ground. Euphemistically, maybe not physically, but you know what I'm saying, honey, out there. I was implying you were obviously aware that you're, okay. Well, FWBK, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Laura. It's an important night for news. Gaming is the entertainment industry that now makes more money than all the other combined. Hardly anything to poo-poo. Yeah. And I don't know anything about it. I watch people play Grand Theft Auto 5 and all their things, and I'm just astounded. If I can get the roll of toilet paper spun up on the roll properly, that's a good day, right? You love the blue curtains. Come on, don't do that shit. It's coming. Barbie is so supportive, sweetheart. She's in time of need. She's never. Thank you, Rosie, for your words. She loves you very much and respects. I respect the hell out of her. She shows up in my chat. It's one thing when somebody comes in your chat, and I've been very blessed with the generosity and support of many people through the tip process. I'm not one to hound people, but you certainly know by now there's more to a person's measure of welcomeness here on this channel than at least what it's perceived to be that they can do for me financially, and that's very important. Yeah, Mallory says, I like my toilet paper to face inward. So that's a bottom feeding roll, Mallory. Take note. Top chat sucks. Sean the Brit, I hope you're doing well. Anyway, if you're so inclined to, how you doing, JK NoCal? If you're so inclined to, please help her. Please help her out if you can. $1, $2, $5, $10, $15, $20, $50, whatever you can. It'd be nice. Anonymous tip line. There we go, Mike G. Falling asleep just saw. Thank you so much for your kindness. And there she is, the beautiful Barbie girl. And I was telling people, Barbie, the measure of people's not what they. It's not what they give. It's the support, and it's the welcome that people should give you, even when you supposedly have outlived your usefulness as a donor. And I will say, I'm proud of the fact that I welcome people, I support people no matter what. And I will say also that Marshall shouted you out in a positive way tonight, and I'm proud. The way he asked people to stand up for you, like you came in and stood up with Marshall and I. So we got your back, honey. We got your back. There's Barbie girl on the side. You can click on her channel there and, you know, do what you can if you feel so inclined. If you want to tear me up in another chat elsewhere and promoting, e-begging or whatever, go to it. Okay, hide behind your anonymity and knock yourself out. Well, you need to hang out with people that are more intellectual. Elvis, kitten cat, I don't really have trouble. I'm just joking about the toilet paper thing. I love Barbie girl a lot. It's not many people in that age group. You know, I'm an old bat. There's not many people in that age group that would take a shine to an old bat like me and even give me the time of day. Young and lovely. So, yep, you are welcome. More coming your way, Barbie girl. I hope. Yeah, please sub up Barbie girl. She's demure. She's beautiful. She's soft-spoken. It's not one to fly off the handle. So, all right. Sad Las Vegas trip news. Let's get down to it. For the first time ever since I've known Missy Jenn, we will not be traveling together to Las Vegas. It saddens me to my heart and my core to break this news for you tonight. We have been under a lot of pressure here. Okay? We not only have the pressure of Jen's upcoming infusion in 2 days, which is a very traumatic thing. You know, when you're being infused with a high-tech liquid, a high-tech substance that basically remaps your body's immune system. Let me tell you, your body goes through some real conniptions. Okay? The reality is, though, the thing that's really saddening our hearts now is the continuous level, the undertone, I don't want to say, I'm not going to come on here ever and tell you that somebody threatened somebody's life. Not on my channel. I find it sometimes beyond the pale that people would threaten to do. You know, I've had a threat to have a bullet put in the head and stuff like that, but never that. And that's not the case this time. But if you think I want to put Missy Jenn in a location or a zone where we have to worry about somebody stepping out of the shadows, shadowing us, doing God knows what and having what kind of plan, I cannot take the chance. How you doing, Galway? I can't take the chance with Missy Jenn. I owe her a higher order of protection, and for the first time, I'm not able to supply that to her when we go to Las Vegas this time. I've been before when people were pissed off. There's Elvis. You know, this is even of a far worse caliber and dimension. I cannot tell you. How you doing, Jamie Lynn? The negative undercurrent of dislike, dissatisfaction that's going on in the Boyd and in the drama community right now. There are some very, very, very angry people that 99% won't do anything, but I have to guard against the 1%. I cannot Missy Jenn just asked me point blank at dinner tonight. I will go if you can tell me that nothing's going to happen. If you can assure me that nothing's going to happen to you or Bobby, that we're not going to be spooked, we're not going to be harassed at a hotel. And I said, I cannot assure you of that. And she said, well, I'm not going. I'm going to pass on the Vegas trip. This will be the first time we've not traveled together ever over 5 years, 5.5 years. I think it speaks volumes about the undertone of dissension, and I don't even know how to describe it. Beck, that's really, you're a beautiful person, and I love you for that. But we will overlap, of course, in Las Vegas, but I have some of my own programming to run, which Jen was going to be a part of. And now I just cannot comfortably look after her safety. Hey, Cesar, I left you a positive message this morning. It's one of the reasons, hey, Captain Dave, it's one of the reasons that I've been kind of shaky about this thing. Because you never know what some people are capable of doing. Dave's had some things come in. I've shared with him and a few very select other few people some of the things that I've received here. And what would you do? What would you do? This is so sad. Miss Jen should go with you, but I understand your fear. She'll be safer here. I'm not sure if Bobby's going to. I'm not even sure, Mallory. I'm not even sure, to tell you honest God's truth, what my status is going to be. I would say now there's an 80%. There's a very high likelihood that I will be going. As for Bobby, the likelihood is he will not go. Hey, Cobra John, he just doesn't feel, and I'm speaking for him, he might tell me otherwise, that, the bloom is off the rose a little bit. Yeah, I have to be careful. Have you been to Vegas since it's open carry? Yeah. Hi, Tess. How you doing? I've certainly been in Vegas on that, so I don't really want to carry a weapon. I'll carry pepper spray, but I don't want to carry. How you doing, 180? I don't want to carry a firearm with me in Las Vegas. That would diminish my enjoyment of Las Vegas dramatically. You can't enjoy your vacation if you're looking over your shoulder all the time, being worried. Yeah. And we can kind of see on the daily the tenor of the heat is up in a lot of communities. And although I've certainly tried to keep my distance from a lot of this stuff and not get involved, it is what it is. I'm going to grab something to drink real quick. I will take your advice. Let me just. All right. I think that yeah, Jen, don't hide the bully, please. We're in a hell one. Hey, Savage, there you go. See if you can get bully. I don't know where in the hell he is. I don't know, bully. I don't know what the hell happened to you out there. Anyway, the real reality of Missy Jenn is also this: is when she has her infusion, this medication, this infused therapy she's on, totally it removes all of her B cells and takes them away. So her immunity protection goes down to zero for like a 2 week period. And then the body, this amazing product by Genentech, high-tech genetic engineering, actually rebuilds her immune system again and gives her another 6 months of protection against attacks of multiple sclerosis. The risk is when her immune system is down, it's exacerbated by worry and by stress. And even though we agree that the chance of anything ever happening to us, any more than the phone calls we usually put up with in Las Vegas, the standard hotel harassment and all that kind of stuff, it's just the stress. It's just the stress that would really get to her. So, Regis, I don't even know what you're talking about. You have a very high expectation if you think that I can see everything going on the side chat. Okay. So yeah, okay. Bye. You're done. Bye, Regis. Boy, you talk about some of these people are incredible with their demand for attention when I'm trying to put a message out here, you know? Good Lord. God, get a grip on yourself. Hide that person, block them from the channel, please. I'm done with that person. Gotta be fucking kidding me too. Fuck you. You're gone. Hide. Bye. All right, you're gone. I don't need fools like that. So desperate for attention, crying out on the side. You weren't nice. You just gave me a threat on there, Regis. You just gave me a threat that you're through with me because I didn't see you out there. Boo hoo. Boo hoo. It's all a troll. It's 10 troll accounts. That's all it is. Okay, I'm not putting up with that nonsense. Yeah, needy, very needy person. So that's the reality that I have to be concerned about triggering and the potential for her to contract a serious illness. And I don't want it. Yeah, Becca, it's just smart. It just makes sense to protect her and to be, I've always done that for years. For those of you that think she's kept under lock and key in the back room, blah, 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 that nonsense. People that know me, people that have seen Missy Jenn and I, including Becca, Dave, Sean, and the other people that we have met over the years, absolutely know how much I care about Jen and how much I take care of Jen and how much I take responsibility. If you don't see this, it's fine, Classy Redhead. When you come on here, you just try to deliver a message first, and your interaction is very low with the side chat. Then after you've delivered your message, then you have a chance to engage the side chat. But I don't like people that think that I run my chat for the attention of them. Okay, people understand the way I do things. Your entire channel persona is a tragic act. That's fine, Mike Frederick. That's your opinion. I don't think your presence really adds too much of value to YouTube, to be honest. So let's see. The more known you become over, you think the time may have to be security. No, I don't ever would. I'll leave YouTube. If I ever thought I had to get security, yeah, Missy Jenn's health is much more important. Hey, how you doing, Julie? I'd just pack it up, move away, and So, Regis, I will just pre-apologize to you for my failure to notice you on the side chat, but you've tipped your hand by showing how quick you are to hit the attack and hit the F button. So, you know, whatever, it is what it is. So that's the trip news there. I wish I had better news. I wish I had a better solution. I think most of you, if you were in my position, yeah, how you doing, Miss Know It Some? If you were in my position, I think that you would do exactly the same thing. It's all right, Tom Finland. I have an open chat. I don't want people like Mike Frederick to be, people have an opinion in here. I'm not thin-skinned at all. But I do get a little bent out of shape when people's expectations on the side chat is so damn high that they think that they're going to be seen when I'm 3 feet away from the screen and trying to put a message out. Thank you, Eli. Yeah, great parody there, Savage. Can't wait for our interview. Yeah, that's going to be great, Fourscore, whenever you want to set that up. Tess says it is legal to carry openly or concealed inside a casino. On the Las Vegas Strip and at Fremont's, to the person that questioned my comment. That's interesting. So sorry, Rosie, when the chat isn't stroking your fake ego reality check. I'm not here as if, have I asked to have my ego stroked tonight? I mean, what, Mike Frederick, what universe are you, what solar system are you in? Man, it's like, hey, Brockovich. I'm just like, what? Like stroking my ego. It's like, good Lord, I haven't talked to, holy crap, Savage, I'll tell you, man, is it me to come on here tonight and talk about Missy Jenn and to try to help Barbie girl, and that is ego stroking? Man, I'd like to see a 5-page term paper on that. I'd like to see how 2 and 2. Let's do the math and see how that. There you go, Miss Know It Some. Yeah, Missy Jenn, it will be safer at home. She has people here that are like that away from her. Yeah, all I did was support Barbie. That's so stroking my ego, and take care of Missy Jenn. That builds up my ego tremendously to be a responsible person. Okay. Thank you, Becca. God almighty. Chronic diarrhea is real. We sisters that poop in our pants need their love. Okay, there you go, Eli. How you doing, Tara? I mean, holy fuck. I mean, that just, don't engage. What you mean, Savage, is don't be like you. Hey, Kelly. You clown a poor MS victim in a wheelchair for views, and you still broadcast. Mike Frederick, believe it or not, there's a lot of people that care about whether we're coming to Las Vegas or not. I know in your small circle of friendships, and I use the word in quotes, I don't think people really care whether you show up or not. I've been here for 6 years. There's people that care, and there's people that want to be informed, and there's not people that I have everybody's number to text them, to tell them, hey, the people that have expressed an interest in meeting us in Las Vegas and hanging out, seems to me a very responsible way to spread the message. But Mike, you take it any way you want. You're the guy that gets out of bed and curses the floor for being in his way when you're going to stand up. I get it. Some nights, sometimes Mike is great. Sometimes, there we go, Savage. Sometimes Mike is on his game when he's talking politics and other stuff. But as far as human nature goes, he's about as far off the reservation as you can ever get. Oh, Barbie shared this, so I thought I'd come and say hi. Thank you. She's a sweet girl. It's a nice time for us to stand up and help. Yes. Thank you, Becca. She needs to rest and recuperate from her infusion and be stress-free, and she'll be very happy here. How you doing, Janelle? That's not the real Janelle. So can we all just be friends and say I did? I said something positive about you this morning on there. So yeah, if you can support Bevy. The RV update, people. I know it's a Janelle clone. RV update. I've come on just to tell you, I'm really. A lot of people have been asking me, are you any further away? Further closer. Let me see. Mallory says, I was really looking forward to meeting both you. I'm not exactly sure what threats are waiting, but I do hope they fade. Well, yeah. Okay, Mallory, thank you. All I can say at this moment is very sweet and thank you. So anybody hears from Barbie's channel, thank you very much. The RV update, I'm really no further along in finding that Class B RV. Some people have been very kind to send me links to some things. Please continue to do so. If there's any Class B camper vans that you run into in your area that you think might be of interest to me relatively, say from maybe 2000 onward, or maybe mid 1990s onward, I would be appreciative of that. So I want to also thank the people that watched. I try to put humor into girlifying and things, and I appreciate the feedback from that dressing room experience. When are we going to Vegas? I'm going the 8th through the 11th of May. So Carlos and I are related. He's my brother. Oh my goodness. Have to fly. My best to Missy Jenn. Thank you very much, honey. Nice to see you. I mean, I think all of you people are very reasonable out there. I think most of you would make the same decision that Missy Jenn has taken, and she'll definitely be coming in January. Okay, she will be stronger on her cycle of infusion. So I think it'll be much better. Hey, forever friend, what was said to you and discussed that someone would threaten you in any way, shape, or form? Saw you fighting with that Savage. I'm just gonna say, honey, don't ever video with a wide angle lens when you're trying on clothes. When you have your GoPro camera, honey, make sure you put it on medium or narrow setting, because that fisheye, boom. Yeah, leave David home. Becca says, should we leave David home? That's funny. I love that. Have you been comp before comped? You mean comp before in Vegas, Carlos? I've been comped a couple meals, but I've never been comped a trip. Yeah, you had a good angle yesterday. Bad angle. No, I don't think so. What's the sad Las Vegas Strip nude? No, Missy Jenn's not going to be coming, Rory, to Vegas. Of course, I've been heartbroken, Cesar. Hello, Cheryl. Yeah, I wish you could come too. Whether anybody chooses to believe it or not, that's the reality of it. And I want people to know that she's not coming down, because there's other people that may have the expectation of meeting us. So, yeah, Rosie, read my comments on that funny, the editing and good music. You need your own reality. Oh, you like that? Okay, forever friend. Thank you. It hurt. Of course it hurts, Cesar, to lose a love. So Vegas fixing, yeah, well, it's just safer. She feels better here. She feels like she's less exposed to people. She's under not a terrific amount of stress, but if she goes down there, then it is some measure. I'm hoping Bobby's going to come. You can take it, your mods can't. Mike, it's just give my mods a chance to warm up to you, okay? I've got really, really good mods here. but they just need a chance to just understand. They tried to roll with me. Okay, I think I have. Yeah, stress is up. I think I have a good core of mods. They're not. There are very few people that ever get the boot from here. I don't have a lot of wrenches and stuff, so I think Randy will show up. Oh, that's good. I'm looking forward to seeing Randy. I'm pretty sure Bobby will still go. So don't talk about shit. End of story, Mike. Yeah. Yeah. Planning on uploading while we will keep her company here. I would think that she wants to still. How you doing, Joey D? I think that she still wants to do her Thursday morning coffee. I'll be taking off Wednesday. I think I'm still going. Not much ever really deters me, to honest to goodness, that. But I do. Yeah, if you can support her and on her when she does her coffee time Thursday morning, that would be really sweet. Where's Nicole's? Nicole's around. WDF. I'm about 80% sure I'm going to go. I'm not one that gets. Hey, Chairman Norm. I'm not one that allows myself to get. I'm not easily bullied, so. I don't know, Rose. Right? It doesn't have to do that. So you want to take those wrenches and throw them at Elvis? Guys are nuts. I think everybody's going to have a good time. Will people actually come down and do something? I don't know. You did let us know if we can do it. Oh, thank you very much, Becca. I think I appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. Neon says, I love your chooching videos. I used to go for long walks myself. My bottom right foot is constantly in pain, but I think I'm going to start again. I miss it. It's good exercise. Vegas Vixen would take a ranch to the Tasha. Who in the hell's talking about him anyway? Damn mods are fighting each other. I don't even want to. I stop over and say hi. Viva Las Vegas. Yeah, it's better. Missy Jenn has made the decision. Ultimately, she's the one. She's the one that decides. I don't have that input. So we talk. She says, I finally decided. I thought about it, and I did. Thank you, Blake. We had a good time. Yeah, that's right. I got a 4-incher. Why waste of time? Hey, Johnny Wad, how are you? Nice to see you. You guys, what is Grace? Rosie still pretends pig like zero. I'm Mike Frederick. How do you even know these people? How do you? Where are you? Who are your friends? Who do you consider your friends, Mike Frederick? Let's hear who you think is a friend. Yeah, put her in a cage and make her come. There we go. Ask him, Carlos. That's funny. I'd like to see whose behavior Mike Frederick defends down here. That's an answer you'll never get. Skiwi and Tribe. Susie, how are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. Yeah, who needs friends? TLA, how you doing, sweetie? I want to fight Blake, huh? There you go. Oh yeah, thank you for the for those of you who enjoyed the video on shopping at Wally World and all that. I thought it was a lot of fun. Let's end all the suspense. If he's going, no, Carlos, I want you to find it out. I want you to do a video about me talking about it, okay? Right. I want you to do a video about that. Mike Frederick's never been right about one thing in here. I'm going to go get a brew. I'll be right back. Mike Frederick doesn't stand for anybody at any time. He's an interesting guy on some political stuff, but otherwise, a white man. Oh man, it's hot. Sound like it hot. All right. Oh yes, you're right about everything, Mike. You were right about everything. Oh man. Berg's in disguise. I'm disappointed. I was expecting to see one of those cute little floor nuts. I got him. I got him over here. Tomorrow's the day I'll start cycling them in. Very glad to. I had a lot of fun. So it'd be very comfortable. I got some nice things there. You should go shopping more often. Just don't buy anything all the time. Yeah, there we go. How you doing, Kim Fisher? Oh, thank you, Darlene. Yeah, I'm doing good tonight. Thank you. Bombshell dropped locally here today. That was in agreement with me. Who was in agreement? That was in agreement with me. Who was in agreement? The judge? Yeah, that striped dress. I didn't take, Blake. That was funny as hell. I just put it on for laughs. 170 page RCCO against the, okay. Pasco Sheriff's Office. Racketeering. Wow. God damn. Tasha. You're really in the deep end of the pool, honey. Oh, thank you, Blonde Point. Nice to see you. Maybe I shouldn't add, but how's the curtain rod going? The curtain rod is going to be going up this weekend, Cobra John. Try that shirt on. Kim, you'd look better in it than I would. Hey, Dagan Hills, how are you? The funny thing is, I genuinely enjoy Mike Frederick. We just have some differences of opinion. Deep End is going to buy me a sweet band. There you go. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Oh, boy. Not sure. I think there's a chance JK might be coming down to JK may be coming down to Vegas. Boy, women contact me. I'm jealous. You mean the wife beater here? And these are the nice. This is iron that Joe Kane sent from Australia. This is polished iron deposit. I don't know, raw iron ore. It's kind of cool, huh? Oh, thank you very much, Morning Glory. My chickens have already counted. Everything else is gravy on top. A death wish. Let's just say Mike Frederick knows how to make an entrance when he comes into a chat. Kaboom! Mike enjoys the Oakland choo-choos, of which I have one coming up this Saturday. It's going to be back. It's going to be back. It's going to be great to be back on the hood again. Iron is the last element created in a dying sun before it novas. Really, Kid and Cat? Isn't that beautiful? That is just sweet. It's very heavy. When is the Compton chooch? Thank you, Black Magic. Traveling, you really think Compton? I think around City Hall and the LA Times building and Chinatown, that area is really the core of shit down there. We don't have to worry about that, Cesar. Sucks I missed the beginning, subbed and unsubbed so many times. I don't know, Tosh. Let's, I'll text you. Imagine Tosh is like, no, Rosie, you're not that. You're not that important in my life. Sammy Jack, she can text me. Don't fucking text me when you're going live. Yeah, I'm gonna bring them in one at a time. I think I cut the hell out of my leg, walk through Compton dressed all in red, and let the games begin. See, I'm not gonna do something stupid like that. It had to come to manual text mode. I don't know what's going on. I just got no idea. Yeah, meet us in Chicago. Tosh. Spend some of your winnings. Okay, okay, KS Tornado. I'll be there. It's gonna be a hot time in the old town in Chicago. He slaps that thigh, huh? I know you are, Mike Frederick. That's why I don't ever like you to be timed out or anything like that. But JK NoCal is a very sweet guy, and his wife is a beautiful soul. There's nothing that's not lovely about her. Period. Highly educated, accomplished, and very sweet. Lots of interesting personality in here tonight. Blake. Van, there's a chance I may have my camper van by then. Oh, you were born and raised in Chicago. Sweet. Oh, an old bat that takes calcium for her aching bones. Yes, I am, Cesar. I'm an old bat, baby. But remember, this old bat took time to comment on your video this morning, right? Johnny Wad said, marriage is a man-made prison. You know what, Johnny Wad? You know what they told me? Love is blind, marriage is an eye-opener. Hello, Ward. Nice to see you. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? What's going on? Woo! Some boots, and we can do some boots and scoot and move. There we go, Milky Way. Yeah, I love Cookie. Cookie looks really cute. I can't wait to give Cookie a big hug. Rosie, your face froze. I find that I'm too handsome to be with an old. I already told you that, Cesar. Why you want to be with an old bat, the old dowager queen, the old dowager empress like China? Where is Cesar? I need my Cesar. Marriage is a mind fuck. Kim Fisher, I'm so happy to see you back around on the chats. Being married sucks. Can't live with her. Can't throw the wood chip. Hey, traveling. You dropped a hell of a video. Question. Were you showcasing a slider in that, or what were you doing? Have you ever been to New Mexico? I have. I've passed through New Mexico. Yep. Boot scooting and shooting. Full-blown AIDS. I do enjoy good health. Very low blood pressure, no cholesterol issues, no, knock on wood. Yeah, if you haven't seen Traveling the US 50, well, tell me what you were showcasing. I put a comment in the comment section down below. It was a stunning bit of video. Stunning bit of video. Didn't you say you were going to be going through Missouri? Yes. Yep. At some point in 2019, I will be crossing through Missouri. I'm actually thinking of taking Jen to Kansas City for Christmas, so she can see some of, if she wants to, some of her family and stuff. So spend some time there. Algamoro and Holloman Air Force Base. I've seen a couple of you. Cutie is a. I love cookies. Very cute. Some Lups. My new loop deck. I've had a slide. Yeah, I think it's sliders what makes it. Beautiful job, man. You really brought the A game. Whenever I want to dive head first, and I think about you, Rosie, and have salad instead. There we go, Milky Way. Stay trim. And remember, when I looked fat and porky at the dressing room, it's because I had a wide angle fisheye lens, okay? Poor Cesar, because man, I'm going to do my, I'm going to dox my childhood home so you can swing by and take a pic. There we go. Wow, making Kim Fisher's Memory Lane a YouTube event. That's awesome. That is great. I'm a borderline. Do I look like a borderline BBW? Come on, Cesar. Really? Huh? Borderline BBW? Really? Which border? Good night, Black Magic. Man. Mike Frederick, you going to be around on Saturday for the Oakland Follies? It's getting nice and hot down there. I know you're all about exploitation video. Spit roast, there we go. Face it, babe, I'm not attracted to you. Cornolio. Yeah, big hands, big feet. There we go. Cesar's a bit of a nitwit, but he's a handsome nitwit. Cesar loves me. There's not a damn thing wrong with BBWs in my. That's right, Susie. There's nothing wrong with BBWs. Yeah, and Tasha breaks the conventional world rules. Cobra John. Barbie girl's a BBW. I've not really seen Barbie that up close. Your tan is coloring up nicely, Rosie. You definitely got those curves after the OP. Thank you very much, forever friend, and I'm glad you're out of the hospital. Barbie girl, she lost her job. Why, I can't really think about it. Sorry to be off topic, but Rosie, have you ever been to Royal State? I have, Kim. I've only been, you know, when you ride through I-70, you pass the Russell Stover factory where they used to give factory tours. They don't anymore. Samples, I would pull in there and basically leave with a whole fucking bag of samples. And then you pass then you pass Royal Stadium, and then you pass Arrowhead Stadium. But I've never been inside of them before. But they look beautiful. Yeah, I gave $25. Yeah. Oh, that Barbie girl, yeah. She's don't you think she's sweet? Don't you think she's sweet? Yeah, she has epilepsy. Tasha isn't too wise, thinks stories are the slow one. Well, claims dogs love giants. Thank you, Cobra John. And thank you for Mods Day. You really took good care of the moderators on the channel. You made them very happy, Cobra John. Thank you, sweetheart. I don't think so, Tim. You know, they don't make, I want to say, they don't make guys like Cobra John anymore. That's like a real, like on the cut of John Wayne, Jimmy Stewart, right? Stand-up guys. Never whine. She partying tequila shots instead of going to her job. Well, it could very well be Rose Red. I don't know. But what I do know is she came to my channel. She came to Elvis's channel out of the blue. And she befriended both of us. And she donated, tipped out to my channel probably no less than 10 times. So it's my intention to get everything back to her. Good, making little changes every day. I've become a recluse because of pain, so enjoy the laughs and giggles. That's good, honey. I'm sorry. Let's call her employer and get her job back. Yeah, let's do that. Let's call. Good night, Kim. Nice to see you, beautiful. Thank you. Know your code. Know your code. It's 4-7. Let me see. Let me see something here. I like the night, do 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 do. I like the night, do do, boo do boo boo. Yeah, I think I'm going to be coming up on 4-7's channel, right? Love you, honey. I'm not sure when we're doing. We could run them off with our troll army if they refuse. Yeah, Tasha, why don't you come up to Chicago? It'd be a hell of a hoot. Tim, I would get better pleasure from a dried up hot dog than Rosie's 4-incher. There we go. Hello, Mr. Z. Mr. Z is so damn busy down there. Nice to see you, Mr. Z, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. That would be really cool. Make Chicago epic. Would you really meet us, Chairman Norm F., or would you bail on us? Take us to Gale Street. Hey, there's my Barbie girl. You know, my bottom line with Barbie girl is no fucks given, man. She stood up for me, and she didn't know me from Adam, and came into my life and enriched my life in a lot of ways. So I'm glad I finally got a chance to stand up for this gal. I love this gal. Showdown on Devon Street. Can you imagine if we can get a good lamb vindaloo? Gale Street, that's where we're going to rendezvous, Barbie. The Gale Street Inn, I'm going to have some of those tavern-style ribs. A full rack. As you ever hear Elvis, man, I can't believe Rosie had a full rack of ribs at the Gale Street. I can eat some food, bastard. I wish we're all in a bar so I could start smashing bottles. You know, you know who Mike Frederick is? Mike Frederick is Alan Gold. You know that? That's who Mike Frederick is in drag. I'm still looking forward to meeting Barbie. I'm going to give her a big squeeze, a big peck on her cheek, a big booby rub, and say, honey, you the best of the best of the best. We're coming to save you. Tasha's Ranch. Make sure you stop at Bill's Pizza when you're in. I will, honey. And I hope that we can meet, hang out, have some beers. No, you're not, Mike Frederick. Maybe we could go out and just really get loaded up, Barbie, and have a lot of laughs and shit, you know, and have a good time. I play much younger, so it's like. Barbie's like running the other way. Get that old bat off of me. Get that old bat away from me. You know, I'm going to be honest, Barbie. We went to Mike's number 2 pizza. There, I was. You're not. I know you got a pizza connection in your family, but I was not really super enamored with Chicago style pizza. You know, when you've had New York style and it's just something very special about that. So I want you to change my mind when I get to Chicago, babe. Okay. I love a good pizza. Now the pizza was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good, Barbie, but out here on the West Coast, you don't see people like slice it into blocks and things. So suffocates some peeps in here. I know that now. I'm telling you now, that is Alan Gold. That is Alan Gold. Mike Frederick is Alan Gold. Yeah, I didn't get a lot out of it. But I think Barbie also, David Guns, I want him to take me to the place where I'm not going to put him on camera or nothing, but he'll definitely meet me. I'll make sure you have the best pizza you ever had. Isn't that great, Barbie? Thin crust, Blake. Thin crust. You need that crust to be thin. You know, Chicago needs to stick to egg. Great hot dogs traveling. No, he's Alan Gold. Took me a while to figure it out, but he says the same kooky stuff that Alan Gold says. And Alan Gold types in caps too. Crust is the best. The dough is critical. The dough is underrated, but number one is the sauce. It's got to have a good sauce on it. And when I went with, you can see the video. I have the video up when Elvis, Sammy Jacks, how you doing, beautiful? When Elvis, Mr. Z, Mr. X, and I had pizza, we went to Mike's number 2, and Mr. X's hands were on fire in his mouth. He was shoveling. He was shoveling that pizza in. Woo! Yeah, that dough is super important. Super important. A lot of people will import that not French, but that Italian semolina flour and stuff. You better watch your mouth, Mike Frederick. Better watch your mouth. Not around here. No. We're going to hide that one. You're not going to say that about Barbie. There's a beautiful Sammy Jacks. Don't take any pot shots at Barbie, okay? All right. I'm going to try a little sleep. It's okay, forever friend. Love you, sweetie. She's a sweetheart, forever friend. Yeah, I know, Mike. I'm just going to start calling you Alan Gold now. Okay. Why don't you just drop the Mike Frederick name and just use your Alan Gold account? Okay. You got to have good crust. The sauce has to have some wang to it. It's got to have some forward hit to it. When it hits your mouth, there's nothing worse on pizza than a wimpy sauce. I can take cheese problems. I can even take a little bit of crust problems, but that damn sauce better be banging. Okay, take care, Nancy. Who was Alan? Alan Gold. Hey, Ted Mac. I got in trouble in my apartment for asking the receptionist if she was stupid. Mike G, why do you ask people stuff like that? Tom Finland's actually Alan Gold. You just give him a pass in here. I'm not going to have. I'm not going to have him making a comment about Barbie. Any place south of the Mason can't get the correct cheese. Well, I think Baltimore can get it traveling. Let's be a little more expansive. The secret's in the sauce. I guess to mix it up. I don't know. I'm not really good at troll association, but that's right on. That's out. They're not. I know Tom. Tom's like my straight guy on here. He's pretty straight shooter, but he's a great mod. He's a great guy. Best pizza I ever had was Mona Calls in Illinois. I think probably Illinois. I think the best Sammy Jacks I ever had was in New York City. In Brooklyn, New York. That's the best one I've ever had is Brooklyn, New York. Best cheesecake I ever had was Junior's Cheesecake in Brooklyn, and the best pizza I had was in Brooklyn. Melbourne Gonzaga. I guess it's your lucky night, dude. I have a big sense of humor, not slandered. That's all right. Brooklyn's the birthplace of pizza, at least in this Italianized pizza. No, the best pizza is when you fire up your oven to 800 degrees or as high as it'll go and put it in there. Dollar Pizza in Brooklyn is good. God, where in the hell do I find a dollar pizza? Damn, Sammy. Let me check my date. Oh, it's April 22nd, 1968. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, it kind of is, Barbie. You can get. I don't know what accounts for the grease a lot of times. It does float. I agree, Barbie. It does kind of float sometimes. You will open a pizza box and it's oil everywhere, and it's like it was just too much olive oil went into the cheese is too oily. And Rosie comes highly recommended. There we go. What puts grits on a plate? Not me, Brockovich. New York City has dollar pizza. God, we're Winthrop Street. No, I haven't put them on yet. I got banging shorts. I'm so glad I got my booty done. They are like really off the chain. I'm gonna look up dollar. Hold on one second. Let me check something. Dollar pizza. I mean, I know the Mama Celeste in the grocery store. Dollar pizza NYC. Let's see. $1 pizza, fast food, New York quick bite. There it is, 578 9th Avenue. Dollar pizza. I'll be damned. Run by a quaint Brazilian family. Oops, I got food poisoning from this place. Not healthy, moldy cheese. Oops. Shit. Yeah, I'm doing a Chi-Town. Would you really meet me? I don't want to go someplace, Chairman Norm F., and then people don't show up. Does dollar pizza all the time. Okay. There's a lot of them there. Good enough to make the dollar pizza. Okay, a total deal. Okay. Times Square, all kind, two bros. All right, I'm sold. I'm sold. I get it. See me backpedaling. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm behind the times. Oh, let's see. Dollar pizza. That's pretty damn cool. Let's see. Nighttime. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, that looks good. I'm looking forward to it. Burgers, fries, soda has great food. Halal hot dogs are good. Not sure. It means like it's a kosher, right? Or Rosati's is a chain restaurant. Is way better. I know Cupcake's gonna. I'm gonna meet Cupcake for. We're gonna do some finer dining. Yeah, BK. Just was watching a video of someone with mommy issues that describes about half of the boy Peg is fixing. Illuminati. Yeah, I'm German, definitely. I used to stay in Queens once a year. I was in over in Brooklyn. You need a wax. When the cheese hits your eye like a good pizza pie. Hey, RE. How you doing, Richard? Illuminati's in Chicago. That's the one they tell me about, but they took me to Mike's number 2 pizza. Where was the place David Guns went to? His signature room in Chicago. But nobody ever heard of like Mike's or Pete's number 2. I'll do a photo shoot. Every meet there and take you to Grimaldi's coal fire. Now that's what I'm saying. The coal fired is a rarity. That's cool. Okay. Doing the coal fire, there's a special kind of taste that gives. I think I actually had that before traveling, and I certainly had Junior's cheesecake. I don't even know if Junior's is around anymore. Gene and Jude's. I love Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn, and I loved out at what was the place out Coney Island at the Neptune Avenue and all. You could get some real ethnic food over there on Neptune Avenue and out at Coney Island out that way. Good night, Mr. Z. Take care. Half dozen places have been grandfathered to continue to use coal. I know, otherwise it's banned. Williamsburg, Virginia, 4 scores. That's a hell of a place. I remember Chowning's Taverns and all that. Williamsburg, Virginia. There's a lot of Williamsburgs in the country, so. Yeah, Coney Island also had some really great ethnic food. I remember on Neptune Avenue and out that way. Now it's all Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Okay, there we go. Yes, Williamsburg Bridge. Okay, Bushwick. I'm gonna hit the. Okay, take care, JK. Good night, sweetie. I'm gonna have one more beer. I'll be right back. Oh man, things that keep you awake at night. Lenny's is good on 86th and Spumoni Gardens. Best Mexican seafood in Chicago and La Paz. See, Cupcake knows all the better. Yeah, Lombardi's absolutely. You know, traveling, I think, knows the best New York City places. I think Cupcake knows the better upscale stuff. You're not going to find her like Super Dog. I told her down to Hostess or Hostess gone. There you go. The possum in my closet keeps me awake. It still blows my mind that Tasha met Elvis. You know, it still fractures my mind. It's like things that keep you awake at night. I can't imagine. I mean, me and Elvis perfect, but I can't imagine a more mismatch. I still have this vision of Tasha going around the RV place at that fucking RV show and wanting to take that camera and stick it up Elvis's bum, you know? Oh my God. I do like Super Dog. They have square ice cream. Dirty Water Dog. I agree. Dirty Water Dogs are excellent in New York City. I would kill myself if I lived. That's Alan Gold. Mike Frederick, why don't you just tell me that I have great insight in that you're Alan Gold? Why don't you just say that? Every detail. If you're ever in Philadelphia, oh, we'll definitely hang out. I love Philly. I used to hang out in Philly for a score on the Schuylkill River. If you can spell it, you're good. And I used to go out the main line. I dated a gal from Downingtown, Pennsylvania, near Coatesville, past King of Prussia. I know Western Pennsylvania, Eastern Pennsylvania very well, very well. Love that area. Give me a dog and a pretzel warmed over charcoal. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're a power couple, nomadic tater tot. I think it still fascinates me. It's like we should all be assigned to write a term paper. We should all have to write a term paper on that. Geno's and Phillies. Woo. It still fascinates me how like people meet and stuff. Like what the expectations were, or what did you think? Like, you know, what was the expectation? I'm from New York. Oh, Allentown. Yeah, I used to go up 81 to Pottsville and from Timonium, Maryland, over to Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania, up through right up the 83, I think it was, and then branching off Pottsville, all that. No, I mean, she didn't have anything with Elvis, but I'm just saying the fascination of that. No. I know that Blake Non. I have very high regard for Tasha. It's actually a funny couple of days when I was first getting to know her, and I knew within 5 minutes. How you doing, Laura? How are you? Hang out for a couple minutes. I'm sorry you had a bad day, honey. Well, I think he wanted to hook up with had an idea to hook up with a few people. So, Laura, what happened today, honey? I hope you're okay. What's your, you know, I know you went through hell burying father of your babies and stuff. So, I helped him. Oh, okay. Promote his podcast, the Rod Pod, before he passed. Okay. Roddy Piper. That's cool. I like the nightlife. No, I thought it was funny. You know, looking at the videos of the RV show, the Tampa RV show. And I actually gave Tasha a tremendous amount of would she exhibit that kind of patience today? With hell no. But I have to say that she was a good, very, very good host when it came to what's going on, Elvis. She was a very good hostess. You know, it's not many people are going to open their home, let you shower and do that. And, you know, that's nice. It's nice to know there's people out there on YouTube that do that. I think that's awesome. Yeah, press the like button when you walk outside to look at others. Well, that's what I'm saying. You exhibit a lot of patience. And I always give you credit for that, because I know in your heart you wanted to see the Class B camper vans, and you didn't really get a chance to do too much. I'm still working on. I still have 4 more videos from the RV show in Santa Rosa, some of the fifth wheels and shit. So, yeah, thank you. That was nice of you to shout out. That was nice of you to shout out Barbie. I shouted her out here too tonight. What's this at? Jen's not going to be going to Vegas. Maybe Bobby isn't either. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. But I enjoyed, you know, I took an instant liking to Tasha. I liked her. I like the cut of her jib, as they used to say on Chesapeake Bay. Go to the Hershey RV show in Penn. You can find every kind of RV be made, lots of used RVs. Yeah. Is that in conjunction? You know, they have Hemmings Motor News has the big Hershey's antique car show and stuff. You ever been to that? I went to big Hershey, the Hemmings Motor News. They had the big swap meet, and I had a 51 Chrysler Imperial Crown Victoria. It was a beauty. That's a very interesting. That's a big time. Yep, Hershey is where it's at for RV. Different dates. Hershey RV show takes days and days. It's huge. But isn't the Tampa RV show like the biggest in the nation down there in the wintertime? Isn't that like the biggest one in the winter down there? I'm not sure, but trying to always get a. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's got a good heart. I like that. I mean, I could tell immediately that she was a very good host. I'm not saying that he was a bad visitor. I'm just saying that Tasha really went out of her way, I think, to be very accommodating and to be very willing to go around and do the RV tour and all that. You know, Tampa's big for the South. Okay. You have family in St. Augustine. Okay. Hershey's the largest. Okay. You think that's the largest one? Yes, Tasha took orders like a champ. Well, it was the first meetup. I mean, what are you going to do when you meet somebody? You try to be as accommodating as you can be. She'd followed Marshall for a year. You know, presumably knew something about him, and then was willing to, you know, to do that RV show, which is a lot of fun. I mean, she's like me. We're looking for a Class B van. Hershey's a premier coconuts, d'elegance, even more prestigious than Pebble Beach. Wow. Okay. Premier concours of elegance. Okay. You should check out Kuhn Trucks and RV on YouTube. They put out videos of Class Bs. Okay, Richard. Kuhn, Kuhn. Let me see something. Kuhn. Thank you for the tip, by the way. Kuhn. Kuhn. RV. Uber Goober lady sent me something. There we go. Subscribe. Oh, yeah. Where are they located? Where in the hell are they located? Oh, these Class B's just go like that. They got a Road Trek 170 for sale. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rosie. Okay, I got that. Yeah, you need nomadic tater tot as your handler. They are terrible. I work for Jason. Um, yeah, until you say nip, then the show is nip nip nip. Yeah. Hey, good night, Laura. Good to see you around, honey. Hit me up if I can help you with anything. Okay, I've started to write a book about the shit show. What's it called? I'm afraid to ask. Damn you, Mike Frederick, aka Alan Gold. Why do you come in under a different name? Okay, take care, Bonneville Salt Flats. Thanks for coming in, honey. Yeah, thank you. Good thing, Ari. Well, no notifications. Dang YouTube. Hey, how you doing, Leah? Unsub, resub, and then click the bell. What's your price range for the Class B? I will. My price range for the Class B is $15,000 to $25,000 in that range, which should get me something pretty nice. And the new name will probably be the Colonel Parker. Isn't that the one? Isn't that the one that fucked up Elvis? Could you imagine that? The Colonel Parker. I don't like that name, Rosie. That's got really bad vibe to it. I want to have real big in script on the back, Colonel Parker. What do you think, Tasha? What is total fucking score? You know. And I'm going to have Colonel the license plate on. What do you think, Laura? Is that awesome? Huh? Yeah, that's it. I think that's great. The Colonel Parker, you know, the Lisa Marie and the Colonel Parker. I think it's great. What do you think, Tosh? It's pretty damn good, huh? I don't like Priscilla. That doesn't do anything for me, Priscilla. But the Colonel Parker, that has a lot of connotation. Tasha, you should know on derivative tertiary thinking, that has a lot of, that's got a lot of bite to it, right? Yeah, Laura's like, yep, bingo. And I still like the Eurovan. That'd still be my number one choice at the current time. There's something about the styling of the Eurovan, the VW Eurovan. I think for girls, for ladies, I think it's like an ideal, streamlined, sweet. You don't have the boat on top. It's a much more, it's a much sweeter rig. It's much more feminine rig, I think. Aren't they nice, Sammy? I could see Sammy popping out in the morning with bacon and eggs, stepping out of a Eurovan. Morning, motherfuckers. Yeah, the Rialta. Yeah, they're all good. Still want some stealth. You grew out your hair. Poppy Prepper. Damn, Poppy Prepper returns. Let me see Poppy. This Poppy Prepper is a transgender girl that had her undercarriage blown off on the Mekong River in Vietnam. Shit, this one is a legend. Let me see. Poppy Prepper. Wow, there it is, Poppy. I'm your first subscriber, Poppy. This ain't no joke. Oh, you got legs, and here comes Cesar. I know. I like them a lot. You know, Elvis says that the engine quality is not good, but yeah, Sammy, 1969 on the Mekong River and on routine patrol on the boat. The patrol boat encountered, going up one of the branch of the Mekong and boom, encountered the VC, opened fire, and Poppy went into the gender reassignment program. Welcome back, Poppy. I just told you who it is, Cesar. It's a legendary person down here. And have a little bit of respect, okay? It's a service veteran here. All right. Never touched an engine in life, no less than nothing yet. I never knew I was a mechanic or mechanically inclined. Mike Frederick, why don't you just be real, Mike, and come under your Alan Gold account? Why do you masquerade under this Mike Frederick? Huh? Chairman Norm, I think you chicken out on me. You're the unknown quantity. Tasha and I know. I told you, Marshall, that Missy Jenn's not coming to Vegas. Given the climate of what's going on with the level of threat, plus coupled with her low immune system at that time, she's not going to risk the stress of that. I think once you have your, you should. That's right, Mallory. They should pay you. Oh, they do. That's right. So I'm single now that Lou went to jail for getting caught fucking a deer. Can you imagine that, Poppy? I'm going to Vegas. At least I think I am. I'm 50% sure Bobby's going. So we're going to Vegas the 8th through the 11th, Marshall. Bright light shining, gonna set my soul on fire. Let me get the word. I'm going to do a little singing tonight. Here we go. I'm going to do a little karaoke. Orioles win again. Let's see. Viva Las Vegas lyrics. Bum, 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 bum. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Bright light city, gonna set my soul on fire. Got a whole lot of money that's ready to burn, so get those stakes up higher. There's 1,000 pretty women waiting out there, and they're all living devil may care. And I'm just a devil with love to spare. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. How I wish there were more than 24 hours in a day. Oh, I love that. Let's do Kentucky Rain. 7 lonely days and another and a dozen lonely nights. Ba-ba-doo-doo, la-boo-ba-boo-boo. 7 lonely days and a dozen towns ago. I reached out one night and you were gone. Didn't know why you'd run, what you're running to or from. All I know is I want to bring you home. So I'm walking in the rain, thumbing for a ride on this lonely Kentucky back road. I loved you much too long. My love's too strong to let you go, never knowing what went wrong. Kentucky rain keeps pouring down, and up ahead's another town that I'll go walking through. Do-do-do, with the rain in my shoes, searching for you in the cold Kentucky rain. Man, I'm good. Rich Law. I have to check out Rich Law. I was on a chat with Wired tonight. And I'm always out exploring new community. It is a sad song, Sammy. It's my favorite. Don't boot anybody, please, Elvis. It's a defensive wrench. Elbo's being a nice person in here, okay? He doesn't ever post any negative shit in here. I'm an Unchained Melody. Yep. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing, sweetie? Trying to admit to having a naked elbow. Then that's it. So it's a good. I love singing that. I need to have a really, really good karaoke setup. I want to have something good for my rig that'll be awesome. So. I didn't even see anybody using your picture, Marshall. I don't even look that close to the side. I'm not even looking that much. I do a very good job patrolling my chat. You got a wrench, so you can handle it. There we go, Sammy Jacks. Elbow's always been very sweet in here. I'm doing good, Michelle. How are you? I miss your jacket. I'm going to get a couple crackers here. And 7 lonely nights. Tell you the truth, I rarely look at people's avatar. The chat's moving too fast here. All right. Let me see. What are the requirements to apply for rent? Cesar, you already called me an old bat, so. You really want to stand up for an old bat, huh? Yeah, I'm not letting people attack, Marshall. Calm down. We're having a nice chat here. I don't have trolls in my chat. It's been a very nice chat tonight. It's been a country club chat. Everybody has been very upbeat. Very good. I looked at my PayPal. I know I forgot your mod pay. I know. Yeah, I know Angel Munez. He's come to my chat quite a bit. Why? What's going on with Angel? Is he okay? Is Angel okay? We just need the beta boy. How you doing, Michelle? Is Angel okay? Yeah, I know him. He's come on my chats a few times. Mikey. How you doing, Mikey? Poppy, I like your I like your face, Poppy. And more importantly than that, I like your story. Well, that's why you have a wrench, Marshall. Go ahead. Nobody's holding you back. Let's see. When are you going to update that tired old Cesar? What would you like me to have, Cesar? I look back at my humble upbringing and stumble into this. You wonder why I want to murder everyone. I just want to know, Mike Frederick, why you come in under the why don't you come in under your Alan Gold name? There's nobody attacking you, Marshall. Come on, let's be real. We're having a very nice chat tonight. Everybody's being very civil in here. I don't have a lot of trolls in here. These are people I see on the daily here. I try to run a good chat. Yeah, you are magic, Mike Frederick. You are magic. Everybody's been very kind in here tonight. Yeah, come on in and either contribute or don't come in here looking for. We've had a really nice chat tonight. I had to put my news out. I had to promote Barbie Girl and try to get some people to, if they can help her a little bit. I got the news update on Vegas. I did an RV update tonight, and other stuff. Yeah, everybody's being nice tonight. Oh, you're RE. Okay, you're Richard. Okay. Angel is far right. Make sure you watch the video. I'm called Angel KKK. We need to do a Hooters uniform. I'm just saying. There we go, Sammy. It would be my honor, Sammy, to be in the presence of greatness, of royalty, of Floridian royalty there. Definitely royalty. Oh, thank you very much, Rix. I appreciate that. How you doing, Lynn? Hope all is well. Sorry I'm late. Are you not going? I'm going. Missy Jenn's not going to go. Missy Jen's not going to be going to Vegas. Let's see. The Syrian alien, and then okay, sure. Screw the holders. Let's do some Rosie Boudoir. Yeah, you'd be the one guy to do it traveling. Your video today just blew me away. Just blew me away. Man, you went to the top of the heap. No, it was an easy transition. Oh, you got Hooters and Wing House. I got a Hooters uniform. I got one. I'll wear it just for you, Sammy. It's from, where the hell is that from? What's I don't know. Somewhere down there near Tampa. Oh, thank you today. Thank you, Richard. Call for a troll attack. Well, he's got a wrench. He can defend himself. I'm not here to. I'm here for a fun chat tonight. You know, people come in here to have a good time. I'm not here to engage people and fight and all that stuff. I got things are going plenty good in my world now. I don't have to worry about that. Get my camper van, be on the road. That's going to be some epic good times. Ain't we lucky we got them? Do, 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 do. Good times. Yeah. Ooh. Just looking out of the window. Put a black brick on the gas pedal, huh? How you doing, Joe King? What's going on? Yeah, Madeira Beach. That was it, Sammy Jackson. I have a Madeira Beach Hooters uniform I bought. I've sold that place like 1,000 times. Second only one to my Brooklyn piece. That's cool. What's going on, Joe King? I haven't seen you around too much lately. Are you doing okay? With the rain in my shoes, rain in my shoes, searching for you. In the cold Kentucky rain. Ooh. La bo boo 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 boo. And a da da ba da. La bo bo boo 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 boo. Just hanging out and surviving. I'm doing good. I miss seeing you around. Hey Nicole, how you doing, sweetie? Gonna be family stuff going on. Okay, good. Okay, no problem at all. Joe King has been dizzy donating. I don't think that, I already said before, the day that Joe King donates to Elvis, I don't know what the hell I'll do. I'll believe it when I see it. What did I say I would do, Joe King? There was something I said I would do. What did I say? Do you remember, Joe King, what I said I would do? I'm trying to think. What did I say? I'm going to be up to Willamette next month. Oh, that's a nice area. Yeah, if you ever come to San Francisco, Sammy, we can have some fun down there. At least meet up for some dinner or something down there. That'd be cool. I don't know. I said I'd do something epic, like if Joe King ever donated, the day that Joe King donates. And then I said something, and like 5 people wrote me the next day. Are you willing to say that again on on chat? I'm like, no, I can't even remember what the hell I said. I drank so much. Poppy Prepper. Oh, I donate to Elvis and he toofed on you. North Chicago burbs. No, it was something that I said to Joe King, and I had like maybe it wasn't 5, like 3 people wrote, "Are you willing to put that on paper? Are you willing to really?" I think I said something like, "I'll shut my YouTube account down," or something like that. And they're like, "Would you really commit to a contract?" Yeah, that your clones will donate. I came here for a snuff film. I think it's imminent. Okay, good. I'll meet you down there. That's cool. It's a nice city. Good place to hang out. Good place to hang out. I too for you. Sammy Jacks is a cutie pie, isn't she? She's sweetie. I love her sense of humor too. It's a that's somebody I can't like I can see Tasha blowing her top. Boom. I can never see Sammy Jacks blowing her top. She just deadpans right through whatever's going on. I've been living in a green line, shitting in Walmart bags. I'm saving the bags of crap for. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sure I'll catch hell tomorrow that I ran a country club chat. Shay's gone. I don't know why, Mallory. Shay came in, made peace. Everything was good. And then I have no idea. Came into my chat. I watched some videos, made positive comments. I think Shay puts too much on tribe and tuna sandwich in those chats. I think it's too dug. Yeah, she's a gorgeous girl. Yeah, best smile ever. Yeah, but she's very even tempered. I really like that about her. Yeah, passionate meets borderline. Not that I don't like Tasha's passion. I'm saying, but Tasha can get riled up. I can never see Sammy Jacks getting like more than like, oh really? Okay, well have a good day. Bye. You don't like that? Okay, have a good day. Bye. Oh, by the way, I love the decor in the room there. Good job on your decorating. No, don't take it personally. We're good. We're good. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel now. You might want to check it out. Thanks. Okay. I'll be on the red eye back tonight. Yeah, I'll be back again. Oh God, that's the day I fell in love with Tasha. When she had those posters, God, her stock rose like 1,000 points that day with me. When she had those posters going around, oh God, that was great. What is the rope over by the speaker? Oh, this is just my internet cable. I have a 100-foot feed here that I just can move around different places. Check your Google. Okay, take care, Nicole. I have a good time and yeah, you do, Sam. You seem fun. Street life needs to make sure. Yeah, that's when I fell in love with Tasha. I fell in love with that sense of justice, that look what I can do. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A wanted poster hanging in the park. I thought, man, this is boss shit, man. This is good. This is good. This chick's gonna take you to the ropes. You're not just gonna walk away. And oh man, it was good. I just love the part. I love the poster win. I thought that was. I'm not tipsy. I'm good. I'm not going to be on that long. I got to give credit where credit is due. She put those things out, and I thought, God, this is outstanding. This This is Boyd. I mean, this is Boyd level. I mean, it's like an automatic. People, oh, Rosie's letting people into the Boyd. Go fuck yourselves. I'm just saying, she kicked in the door on Boyd. That's it. You know, she was like, I'm home. It was epic. It was beautiful. You got to give credit. It's like some people have to take the entrance examination. Some people just get in on just merit right off the bat. That was a good day. That was off the chain. That was like one of my favorites of 2019. Yeah, we're happy to have you, honey. Damn, that was funny. I'm looking at that fucking poster. I'm like, wow. That's gonna get some good play around here. That's gonna set a few wigs popping in the park. People come by and see that, you know. Woo! Maybe we better not. Maybe we better leave Junior and Sally at home, you know. Woo! Shit. Yeah, I said she's a very attractive woman. Yes, yeah. And we've seen her on 10 episodes of Cops. Okay, all right. I'm not. You know, that's not my cup of tea. My shit's not her cup of tea. You know, we all have cup of tea. Welcome in his arms. No, it's a squirt. Let's see. I'm going to type it in the side chat. Let's get it right, okay? SK. I'm going to name my dog Pasco when I get one. Oh, shit. Shit. Ooh, I'm laughing the night away. We'll have a gay old time, Wilma. Life is good. I'm just saying, look, you got to be. People laugh at me all the time. Fuck, if you can't laugh at yourself and enjoy a joke, he takes shit so seriously and stuff. It's like, what the hell? I'm sure tomorrow there's going to be hell to pay. Oh, Rosie, you know, did it to me again. Oh, shit. You got to be able to have a few laughs. And I know, Satasha, I'm fucking dying, you know. I mean, you've certainly found a home. You've earned the inner director's chair. You know, there's 10 director seats here. Oh, he's looking for cheap content, that's all. Yeah, sandals in the snow. La da doo 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 doo. Ba da boo boo. Ba boo boo boo. Draining the trolls. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna listen to any more crap. Drain the troll swamp. I'm done here tonight, guys. All right, everybody. Have a good evening. Thanks so much for hanging out. I've had my quote of the tank's filling up. I'm running out of breathing room here. Have a good night, everybody.